Hello, hello, friends. I want to welcome you to our Capricorn full moon collective card reading. If you're new here, I thank you for stopping by. My name is Amity, and I pull daily affirmation cards as well as weekly energy updates and full moon and new moon astrology card pulls. So I'm going to start by cleansing our space. I should have got a different candle out. I was going to use our dragon's blood, but that's going to take a little while to get lit. So I'm going to use a stick of Palo Santo to cleanse our space. I have pre-shuffled the decks, and I will ask for our guides, our higher selves, your teams, my teams, to come in and give us the highest and best message for the collective listening in this moment for the energies of this Capricorn full moon, which is happening at 18 degrees 50 minutes. So let's cleanse a little bit more. We want to thank our angels and our ancestors for being here with us. I will be pulling a few cards from our Moonology Oracle deck, as well as our Chakra Insight Oracle deck. And then I will be using our Witch's Tarot deck for additional messages and clarifiers. And then we will finish up with a message from our angels. So I'm going to pull cards as I speak about the astrology of this full moon. So Capricorn is about dedication, hard work, endurance, and also structure and discipline. So keep that in mind. We have a powerful culmination and the ending point. This is showing you what you've built over the last 6 months since the new moon and what it is you still need to release, so you are able to move forward with new growth. So tune into the wisdom that comes from within. We are ready for massive change. Capricorn also signifies initiation through structure. So this is going to spotlight the realities of leaders as well as how reliable we are. This calls for maturity and order. So tap into your ambition and build your foundation on new growth and truth. Step away from the greed. Embrace the duality of your life. So this is also stepping out of your comfort zone. This is leaving your comfort zone and stepping out. This is like your head and your heart. I do not know why. Angels, spirits, guide us to the message that the collective needs to hear in this now moment, stepping forward into this ever so potent Capricorn energy. Thank you. I don't know that it's taken so long for cards to come out. What is the message from our Moonology deck that the collective needs to tap into for this next 6 months? So we have interesting transits coming up as well. Uranus, which is the disruption, rapid change, and revolution, enters Gemini. It has been 84 years since this transit has happened. So a lot of karmic shifts are going to be happening. And then Saturn and Neptune conjunct in Aries. So Saturn is our structure, and Capricorn is also ruled by Saturn. So we're going to feel that pull, that tug between what it is we want to do and then the restrictions that are also in place because of this Neptune-Saturn conjunction. So this is grounded practicality, blending structure with our imagination. So Neptune is dreams and illusions. So these two coming together, conjunct, is going to pose for some interesting happenings, I will say. So this is going to last a while. So just take practical actions. Another thing, Saturn and Neptune will sextile Pluto in Aquarius. This is a rare transit, but this is supportive for innovations and transformations. So just realize that we have to have a breakdown in order to have a breakthrough. There's going to be innovation and change, both internal and mental. There's going to be a lot of notable innovations with the tech development and global news. So between now and the end of the year, there's going to be a lot of changes in the global scene. Underlying energy is nothing will come of this situation. Void of course, moon. And I'm hearing if you want things to change in your life, you are going to have to take the steps in order for you to see the change. Because if you keep doing the same thing, you're just going to keep getting the same results. Okay, so our first card that came out is the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn, and full moons are also completions. So know what you have been going through. The situation is closed. I'm hearing karmic patterns, karmic ties, karmic contracts are done, and so it is. Rest in knowing that you have learned the lessons that you came here to learn through these tough cycles. That could not be more appropriate. And then the next card comes out is it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So what I find interesting here, we have the ram and we have the goat. So these are stubborn energies that you have been having to work through, but it's time to take action on what it is that you need to implement in your life going forward. It's time for you to put yourself first as you have been going through these cycles, and they have not been easy. And then we have don't let your past hold you back, South Node. So this is the karmic completion that we're walking away from. You have learned the lessons, you have done the work, and the past is the past. It's time for you to step into the light of the new beginning. Cycles are done. What chakras do we need to pay attention to? Your gut instinct and home. So maybe some of you are going to be moving homes, or your shelter and safety. You just want to stay in your cocoon, but trust your gut instinct on where it is that you're supposed to be, is what I just heard. Whenever I shuffle, it always seems to tell a story. And that to me is another message. So what other energies would you like for the collective to tap into for this full moon, please? Thank you. What other energies, please, for this full moon in Capricorn? I'm just hearing do not participate in any external chaos right now. Go inward and focus on what it is you're building, because Capricorn is, creating a stable foundation for yourself. Don't worry about everybody else. Stay in your lane. Thank you. That card just flipped over, and I'm hearing it's time for you to activate your throat chakra. Be honest. That's the honesty card. And be honest about what you want and what you need going forward. Underlying energy is sexuality, number 13. Openness, sharing, beauty, and honor. And 1 and 3 is a 4. So that is also a stable foundation. That is some of you might have a relationship based on that. So take the message as it is for you. First card that came out is self-expression. 21, confidence, self-love, self-worth, and pride. And this is you activating your solar plexus. This is you being alive and loving the skin you're in. This is you expressing yourself. These 2 cards, you're holding back, and it's time for you to set yourself free. We have 31 and 21, so 3 and 4. So number 3s are normally collaborating and group. So surround yourself with those that are going to help you gain and build your confidence. But be transparent with yourself and have impeccable communication and just be truthful and honest with yourself. It's time for you to unlock your truth. Be honest with who you are, what you are, and where you want to go. And then we have number 22, the heart chakra. Master number 22, I feel that we are really finding our way back home to our heart space, to what it is that lights us up. What is it that makes you happy? Do more of that. Build your life doing what you love, sharing your gifts with the world. And that is what you're supposed to be doing. And then everything else will fall into place. And then we have will. Number 30, expression, assertiveness, self-control, and direction. So everything is like, I feel slow and steady wins the race. Come from truth and honesty, from your heart chakra, and everything that no longer serves you will fall away and be rebuilt on a solid foundation, that of which your heart desires, what you've been wishing for. So just know these energies might be a little rough, but be honest with yourself, because you know you were going in the direction that you wanted to, with your full self-expression from your heart space, loving yourself and the life that you are building for yourself. Is there any other clarifiers or additional messages about this message that you are bringing forth for this Capricorn full moon, please? That's a whole lot of cards. Underlying energy is the death card. So death and rebirth, allow those things to die that are not serving you. It's interesting because in the pre-shovel, I got this as well. So we are allowing those things that no longer serve us to go away. And then we have the Five of Swords, and this is the strife. This is the fighting. This is the disappointment and strife. This is what you're walking away from, because the dragonfly is all about change. So you are walking away from the strife. And the Emperor, this is you having everything that you need. This is you being a calm and cool leader. So once you step into your self-esteem, you're going to be the one that helps to show people the way, I'm hearing. And then Seven of Cups. There's a lot of choices right now, but the Wizard is saying, hold on. Do not jump. Take your time, like the turtle. Slow and steady wins a race, and you will be shown which cup it is that you need to take. Seven is about confusion sometimes and having a lot of choices. So I'm hearing, slow down. There's no need to rush. Everything that you know is for you will not pass you. And we have the Tower. So know that rebirth is assured as soon as this Tower falls. This one is quite harsh, actually. Normally there's butterflies and stuff coming out, but there's lightning. Something is suddenly going to change. This is the Uranus energy. This is a rapid change of disruption. So you can be honest about what you want. So you can walk away from the Five of Swords and walk into the Emperor energy. Just be patient and do not react to a lot of things that are quickly. And then we have the Six of Cups. This is your nostalgia. This is you looking back at everything that you thought you wanted in that Tower. It's okay to think about things, but don't dwell here too long, because you are ready to step out. You've carried the burden for too long. Wow. So I'm hearing it's time for you to lay the burden down. And then we end with the Ace of Cups. This is you with new relationships in your life, with you. I'm hearing rebuilding your love for self. And as soon as you love yourself the way you're supposed to, the correct people will come in. So I'm just feeling that this weekend into the beginning of next week might be a little rough because there is a ton of crazy astrological transits as well, but just ride the wave and continue to focus inward. I just ask that you meditate and just write your wishes down, do a full moon release ceremony, release everything that no longer serves you and allow it to go with that tower. Anything that you do not love in your life, anything that is holding you back from your new beginning and stepping into your rightful position. It's time now to let it go so you can be free and fly. It's time for you to be the dragonfly. You're ready to change. Okay, we got 2 angel messages. We have Maya and we have Merlina. So Maya is schooling, study, education, help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. So some of you, one of those choices might be going to take a course or changing your position and doing something it is that you love to do. And it's okay. Your teams of light and angels are here to support you in this change. Maybe that's the tower. Maybe you're just changing jobs. And Merlina is you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision, and that goes along with the 7 of Cups. So just take your time as you walk through this transit and know that everything that is for you will be there in divine timing. So take care of yourself and try to enjoy this Capricorn full moon as best as you can. And just really go inward and know that everything will be great. Believe in you. Until next time, be well.